Greetings, mortals. Tonight, we journey to Sunrise, Florida, where the Pittsburgh Penguins take on the Florida Panthers. The ice is set, the stakes are high, and the story's one of survival and redemption. The Penguins, led by the indomitable Sidney Crosby, are a team fighting to stay relevant. Yes, they've stumbled, losing to the Red Wings in their last outing, but don't let that mislead you. This is a squad that's dangerous when underestimated, with a power play ranked 4th in the league. They've already defeated Florida once this season, proving they can rise to the occasion. Now, the Panthers, a predator on home ice, are not to be taken lightly. With an offense ranked 6th in the league, they've been torching opponents with relentless scoring and sharp shooting. But tonight, they face the challenge of back-to-back games, a battle of endurance as much as skill. Will fatigue dull their claws? This is where legends are made, where games are won not just with skill but with heart. The Penguins' resilience and Florida's offensive firepower collide in a battle that promises drama and suspense. And today's AI pick is Pittsburgh Penguins 1.5 on the puck line. A value play with teeth, backed by a team that's proven they can hang tough. The puck drops at 7 p.m. Eastern. The stage is set, and all that remains is to see if our faith in the Penguins is rewarded. On to Game 2.
Momentum can be a powerful thing, can't it? The Canadiens are flying high on a 3-game win streak, while the Blackhawks have dropped 5 straight. But here's the question, is that momentum real or just a setup for a crash? Let's dig deeper. Montreal is 7-10 on the road this season, nothing to brag about. And tonight, they're walking into the United Center, where Chicago may not shine, but they've shown just enough to stay dangerous. Now, about the goaltending. Sam Montembeault has been solid at times, but a save percentage of 0.898 this season. That's not going to keep the door shut if the Blackhawks bring even a fraction of their offensive potential. And Petr Mrazek. Sure, he's struggled too, but he's got just enough to keep Chicago in this game. Here's where it gets interesting. Blackhawks moneyline is sitting at 100, that's pure value. This is a matchup of flaws, not dominance. And while Montreal may look better on paper, they're vulnerable. Just think about their last game, a big emotional win over the Lightning. Games like that take a toll, and coming into a road game right after. That's prime letdown territory. And today's AI pick is the Blackhawks moneyline. I get it, betting on a team on a losing streak feels risky. But this is what sharp betting looks like. You're not chasing the obvious, you're finding the overlooked angles. The Canadiens are inconsistent on the road, Montembeault is far from a sure thing, and the Blackhawks are due for a rebound. Tonight isn't about trusting the trends. It's about trusting the value. Chicago has the tools to get it done, and the odds are in our favor. Let's see if they prove us right.
Ah, the Senators and the Blues. On the surface, you've got two teams that might tempt you into expecting fireworks. But let's look deeper, shall we? Ottawa's offense, sure, it looks decent at 3.06 goals per game, but you know what they struggle with? Consistency. And on the road, that inconsistency becomes even more pronounced. As for St. Louis, they're managing just 2.69 goals per game, a number that screams mediocrity. Then there's the goaltending. Linus Ullmark for Ottawa has been a fortress. A 918 save percentage? That's the kind of reliability that can smother even the most dangerous offenses. And while Jordan Binnington has been up and down, he's no stranger to keeping things tight in lower-scoring games. Special teams? Ottawa's power play is a threat, but both teams rank in the bottom half of the league for penalty killing. You'd think that opens the door for scoring, right? But penalty-heavy games often grind down the pace instead of ramping it up. Now, here's the kicker. These teams both trend heavily toward the under. Ottawa is 13-18-5 on totals this season, while St. Louis isn't far behind at 15-24. The sportsbooks are dangling a 5.5 total out there like bait, hoping you'll chase the over. And today's AI pick is the under 5.5 goals. I know. Betting the under doesn't have the same thrill as chasing an over. But this game isn't about excitement. It's about control. Ullmark's steadiness, St. Louis's lack of firepower, and the grinding pace of two middling offenses all point to one thing: a low-scoring battle. This isn't a night for highlight reels. It's a night for those who understand the art of defensive hockey. Let's see the Senators and Blues turn this into a chess match on ice.
Let's talk about the Ducks and the Oilers. On paper, this looks like a mismatch. Edmonton's offense has been relentless, while Anaheim continues to flounder at the bottom of the league in almost every offensive category. But hockey isn't played on paper, is it? Last time these teams met, the Ducks pulled off a surprise win, skating out with a 5-3 victory. Impressive, sure. Sustainable, absolutely not. That was one of those rare nights where everything clicked for Anaheim, and Edmonton's defense didn't show up. But now, the Oilers have revenge on their minds, and they're back in Rogers Place. Here's the thing. Edmonton averages 3.27 goals per game, and they're second in the league in shot generation. This team doesn't just create chances, they bury them. And even if Anaheim's John Gibson puts up a heroic effort in goal, he's not stopping Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl when they're locked in. Now let's talk special teams. Both of these squads have issues killing penalties. The Ducks rank 27th, and Edmonton's not far ahead at 24th. Combine that with Edmonton's power play converting at nearly 24%, and you've got a recipe for fireworks on the scoreboard. And today's AI pick is the over 6.5 goals. I get it, the Ducks' offense doesn't scream confidence, and Stuart Skinner isn't exactly a brick wall for Edmonton. But this game has all the makings of a high-scoring affair. Edmonton is out for redemption, Anaheim will fight to prove their last win wasn't a fluke, and neither team has the defensive structure to shut things down. Expect speed, power play opportunities, and plenty of action. If you're watching this one, don't blink, you might miss a goal.
The Nashville Predators and Vancouver Canucks. At first glance, it's easy to think Vancouver, with their efficient scoring and home ice advantage, might be the better choice. But this isn't just about stats, it's about context, motivation, and execution. Nashville's defense has been their backbone, ranking 5th in the league with an 83.9% penalty kill. That's exactly the kind of strength you need against a team like Vancouver, whose power play is good, but not elite. Add Gio Saros into the mix and you have a goaltender capable of frustrating even the most efficient offenses. Yes, the Predators are coming off a loss, but even in defeat, they showed promise, scoring 4 goals against the Blues. Their previous matchup with Vancouver, a convincing 5-3 victory back in November. That tells me Nashville knows how to exploit this Canucks team, and they'll look to replicate that formula tonight. And today's AI pick is the Nashville Predators moneyline. Now, let's recap all of today's AI picks. Game 1, Penguins vs. Panthers. Penguins 1.5 puckline. Game 2, Canadiens vs. Blackhawks. Blackhawks moneyline. Game 3, Senators vs. Blues under 5.5 goals. Game 4, Ducks vs. Oilers over 6.5 goals. Game 5, Predators vs. Canucks. Predators moneyline. As always, these picks are based on the sharpest insights and advanced analysis. Stick with us and let's see these picks cash. See you in the next video.